can't judge. It happens from time to time. Anyway, continuing, the 5080 had horrible performance, as we could see, and it's not really that good in my opinion, and I genuinely do not think that we should have this shit accepted by Nvidia. The only good thing is multi-frame generation, which God knows how it feels, because I have not been lucky enough to even be able to feel it. But from what I hear, multi-frame generation, it just sounds like it's a copy of a few frames. It doesn't feel like it's like frame generations. When they say multi-frame generation, I hear that they make multiple frames in one frame, and like it's strange from what I hear. I don't know how to understand it exactly because I'm dumb, quote unquote. No, it's actually because multi-frame generation just seems very off. It just feels like it's inflating numbers on the charts, which are otherwise have nothing to increase, which is horrible. Anyway, besides that, the RTX 5090. The 5090. The 5090 is an okay card. It's not bad. I mean, no one really needs it. No one really needs a 5090. Heck, neither do I need a 5090. I don't think anyone needs a 5090 really. People who get 5090s mostly probably just do really heavy shit. 5090 is only justified if you do really, really, really heavy stuff. And here's the thing, right? At $2,000, okay, I don't think anyone that's actually a human would decide this is a good idea to buy. Okay, no offense to anyone who does buy it. I mean, go on, do it if you have enough money. I mean, money's an object to you. Yeah, go for it. I don't really care. But I'm talking for us normal humans, we just don't need it. We don't need it. And here's the thing, I am scared to do that with the 5070, which is the card I'm eyeing right now. If they do that with the 5070, I am not getting the 5070. I'm going to go with the 9070 XT by AMD. And here's the other thing, Nvidia. What the hell was that paper launch, okay? That launch was horrible. That launch was asinine, okay? First of all, quickly speaking, Nvidia, why did you send like what, like only 60 to like the Micro Center in the LA area, which is like, dude, that area has so many people who are buying this stuff, okay? No offense, there are so many people that are buying that stuff in that area. What are you doing? What is that play? Okay? Then the next thing, what the hell was the demand and pricing? I have seen Gamer Nexus and many other PC parts, well, by PC parts I mean like PC parts reviewers and like graphics card people, whatever. I don't, you call them whatever the hell you want, like Ninus Tech Tips, Gamer Nexus, etc. That were trying to get their hands on a 5090, and it was so difficult. It was notoriously difficult. And here's the thing, right? It's not bad that it's difficult to find. Like, okay, it's understandable, okay, but oh my god, Nvidia, why did you send? And also, before I say why did you send, let's talk also about demand. Nvidia, you created so much hype, and you just created like what, like 300 cards worldwide or something stupidly low like that. Okay, no offense, Nvidia, but come on, you can do better. The 40 series launch was smoother than that, and 40 series launch literally had the 3080 12 gigabyte, okay, and that was horrible. That got cancelled. Thank god it got cancelled. Good, it got cancelled, but still, you get the gist. That became something else, but still, what the hell, Nvidia? That is not good behavior at all. Like, it's very anti-consumer. And another thing, Nvidia, knowing to drive up false hopes. Sure, when you do this stuff with all that, like, yeah, at least keep enough stock to meet demand. At least keep stock to keep demand. You announced this shit literally in, when was this? They announced it like a month ago. Okay, almost a month ago. How long does it take to make a GPU? Let's see. 4 to 6 weeks to manufacture a graphics card. Okay, how about you do like that? Yeah, because we already know that you've been trying to making these graphic cards for a while. How about, I don't know, ramp up production? No offense, dude, but if you know that there's gonna be high demand, at least delay it at most. If you know that you won't be able to meet demand, delay it a little bit. Meet the demand for the supplier. Otherwise, shit will go above the roof when it comes to pricing. People will pay, some stupid rich people will pay like $6,000, $8,000 for a graphics card that's only worth 2,000, which is completely stupid in my opinion. Which genuinely just justifies Nvidia's price raising. Which honestly, I do not even blame Nvidia for this. I blame the people who buy from scalpers. I mean, I feel like after people were buying from scalpers from the 30 series, the 40 series became more expensive. But these are 40 series kept up more or less with demand. Anyway, besides that, why did these certain micro central locations in the US had zero 4090s? Zero. Okay, imagine we went to the campus outside and be like, oh shit, my graphics card is not there. I want to get this, but it's not there. Why? Anyway, that's too much. Anyway, for Europeans, I mean, I can't find this on Amazon.it at all. I cannot find it in Italy, at least at all. I'm not sure about Amazon.de or anything other, but I don't think it's really there. Either that is going to be written more options and out of stock, which is very annoying. Which is extremely annoying, and also because like the fact that there's some people that actually would buy this shit. Like they have the money, they want to get it, right? Let them get it. Like there's no reason for it to go to scalpers. Have scalper protection. It's 2025. We need to have scalper protections, dude. Okay, it's like this. Okay, imagine this. Okay, you open a bakery. Yeah. You have, like, let's say for example, you have 10 breads. Okay, yeah, you're selling 10 breads a day or something like that. I don't know. You have like 10 breads that you're selling. It's just hypothetical, so it doesn't really have to be realistic. Now, that's it. You have 10 pieces of bread that you have to sell like a day. Imagine that, and then just some random ass person coming in front of the line and saying, "Oh, I would take all of them." But there are like other 9 people waiting. Would you give them all of them? Yeah, you could, and that would just give everyone else a bad look about you and not come back. That is exactly how I see it here, except Nvidia is just using such amazing marketing. Honestly, Nvidia's marketing skills is something that even I have fallen victim to. I know it. I know. I'm one to speak. We're not gonna lie, the way they say shit like ray tracing, DLSS 4, yeah, sure, it seems all interesting, but like at the end, is it worth that premium? It's like a tax you have to pay, like an Nvidia tax, but like it's most like a premium. Nvidia is becoming, well, Nvidia is becoming the Apple of computer components, GPUs. It's becoming the Apple, okay? And no offense, okay, to Apple. Apple, their products are ass, okay? Like, they're just bad. I don't like it, okay, Apple. But Nvidia at least makes powerful products, right? That can rival the competition. Yeah, it can rival the competition, but they really want to take advantage of that and really up the pricing. Which for people like me and for a lot of other people, which I know, it is completely unaffordable and it's completely dumb. Which is why I'm probably going to be going with the AMD this generation, most likely, very likely, when I get my PC. Actually, my PC is basically already set. I just need the graphics card, which is literally the last thing which I need. I would, of course, take an Nvidia one because I'm a content creator if I can. But if that's too expensive, then I'll just go with an AMD, which will have better performance. Even though as a content creator, it's not the best, but it still works and still does the job quite well for gaming. Anyway, raw rasterization is also very important in Nvidia, so 5080 being bad is just unexcusable. I don't know what else to say. Nvidia, become a human. See us as humans. You literally do not care for the average consumer. You're literally, you know what, guys? At this point, I literally don't have anything else to say. Just don't buy from Nvidia. Just don't stop buying from Nvidia. Because unless they realize that we're not going to pay stupid prices for the bullshit products, okay? And the fact that the 5080 has barely any performance increase, I have a worry that maybe the 5070 will not have a much of an increase from the 4070. And if that's the case, I'm actually going to be very disappointed. Anywho, what I say for you guys is that be very, very, very careful with Nvidia. They seem to be doing very weird shit at the moment. They really just want to make money from what it seems, and they don't even need to upcharge this much for their gaming processors. I mean, gaming GPUs. They're literally making millions just by selling their like huge ass graphics cards to like AI companies. Their stock has been going up because of that, not because of us buying their graphics cards. And I repeat, stop buying an Nvidia graphics card if you do not need it, unless you absolutely need an Nvidia exclusive feature like DLSS. Let's even experiment with that or some shit, like Nvidia's version of DLSS instead of AMD's FSR. Just I can't stop you. You do whatever the hell you want. But still, I'd really recommend people to just avoid Nvidia at the moment, because I genuinely feel like they're being very anti-consumer, and they know it deep down. The people are gonna be paying a premium because they want ray tracing and all that. Which is now where I start to have a message for AMD. AMD, please focus very hard on your ray tracing course this time. I'm really praying that they're good, because if they can do anything to rival that of Nvidia will be forced to mark down prices, and Nvidia will be forced to be competitive again, because it's clear that Nvidia is being lazy at the moment. It feels like that, it looks like that. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. This was a disaster for launch. Very disappointing. Very bad. Nvidia, I expected better than you. I expected better from you. Anyway, this shit's annoying. I really do not like this anti-consumer stuff behavior, especially because as a person who literally cannot afford a very expensive graphics card and mostly goes towards the mid-range, seeing shit like this like upcharge, especially here in Europe, right? Europe, everything's expensive when it comes to computer parts. It's no shocker. But like seeing like the 5090, 5080, 5070 prices here in Europe, it's actually bonkers. Okay. Anyway, the pricing is debatable. I mean, I'd say the $550 for the 5070 is okay, but the fact that we have to pay here in Europe 650 MSRP, which we all know MSRP is never MSRP. It always goes above MSRP. So what is there? Like there isn't much. There isn't much to say. Anyway, so what do you guys think about this? I mean, like this is really annoying for me because I just don't like companies when they abuse when they abuse they get lazy and they think that they're the market. Like look at Intel. Look what happened to Intel. Intel got lazy at one point. Look what happened to them. I don't hope this to happen to Nvidia. I just want them to wake up and actually to make good products. Okay, I don't want a 5090 or 5080 kind of paper launch ever again, and I do not want to see scalpers win ever again. Okay, add scalper protection for God's sake. Very disappointed Nvidia with you. You guys could do better. AMD, you guys know 9070 XT needs to be priced well. If it's not, then I'm actually going to be sad. I would say that if it's priced well, the 9070 in general, if it's priced in a really good spot, has good performance, I swear you guys should really lock in with the prices. You guys could really have a huge opportunity and actually change the public's favor, because I'm not really a big fan of Nvidia because of their fake frames and like the fake like plus 0% performance boost at this point with the 5080. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys. I'll see you guys like next time. Yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments, because yeah, why not?